Hold on, there are a few things I need to explain before the start of this video. I touched on this briefly in the previous part, but I'll just explain again. This part, Chapter 7, was recorded while my microphone was slowly dying. I didn't realise this was the case until long after I recorded this, so by that time it was far too late. However, unlike Chapter 6's audio, my microphone recorded mostly fine for this part, just a few little hiccups, bits of static, and points where the microphone cut out. Other than that though, I felt like enough of the original commentary survived that I'm okay with uploading this in its original form, and not redoing the chapter like I did Chapter 6. I had some pretty good reactions to some things here, and I think most of them have been preserved. Like I said, there are times where my voice will cut out, for around 30 seconds to a minute at a time, but never longer than that. Also, I'll sound a bit different here because again, this is on my old microphone. Now that also means, because this is the original footage, this was recorded several months ago by the time it's being uploaded. So yeah, this is long in the past. Which is going to be strange because Chapter 8 is going to be something I recorded very recently. But after this point, everything should be relatively normal in this playthrough. So, let's just get to this part. Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Fates Revelation blind run. Kind of weird actually saying something that is not Birthright or Conquest, but yes, we're now officially on Revelation. Oh, by the way, 3 new save files as well, so yeah. But I'm using these save slots for my backups anyway, so I don't really need any more than 6 at this point. Anyway, so last time, we refused to choose a side. Kamui knows that's the right thing to do, but unfortunately, both kingdoms have branded him a traitor, and Azura and Felicia down. Now, last time by saying that I would grind Felicia a little bit, and I'm glad I did that because I really took for granted I didn't have this before. Yeah, she now has lived to serve again. So many strategies involving maids and butlers that I use rely on that skill, and yeah, not having that is a major problem. So she's now level 5, Azura's level 9. Don't want him to get too much higher than he currently is. So yeah, Felicia is level 5, that's cool. She also picked up a hexing rod from the boss of that skirmish. She won't be able to use that in a while, so let's just put that in the convoy. Anyway, we also unlocked support between Kamui and Felicia, but I'm pretty sure we've already seen this before. I think we've already seen this, so let's just skip that. Anyway, so yeah, Kamui is getting some supports up with these all two characters that he has at this point. Let's get some berries, some beans, which is what you have when you have. Lilith a bird when she looks more like a fish. That doesn't make much sense to me. Anyway. Hey! Super level up, nice. But unfortunately no gold bar out of that. We don't really need them at this point in the game. I just realized we're going to need to repeat Mozu's paralog soon, speaking of gold bars, spendthrift, you know. Which will probably unlock after this. I'll definitely be doing that one off camera, so yeah. But anyway. It's time to head to the Canyon Valley in this place. Yeah! Interesting. There looks like some kind of castle thing there. That's probably going to be important later. But for now, yeah, I had a feeling we'd be spending more time on this map on Revelation. But anyway. After refusing to decide with either Nora or Hoshido, Azura leads Kamui to a secret hiding place to evade both kingdoms. Because we totally don't have one of those already that's called My Castle. Yeah, My Castle just exists completely outside the plot, and because of that, is not an option here. Chapter 7 on...
Well... Huh?
Truly.
Yeah, we're going to the Bottomless Canyon. I knew we would be. So yeah, there was a cut revelation, and I think we're going to be getting this cutscene pretty much now. We're back here, back where Gunter fell. Of course, we know he's not really dead. We also know what's down there.
Truly.
Thing is, this seems weird out of context, but yeah, Azura knows there's actually a portal to another world down there, and yeah. She doesn't know. No, it's not, but don't worry, we're not actually gonna ever go down there. Trust me, Kamui knows, Azura knows, you don't know, but yeah, you'll find out very soon.
Azura.
Yeah. Or we'll all be dead.
Ah.
And then your knowledge wouldn't really help much.
Understood.
Whoa, whoa!
Yeah, let's trust someone we never met who told us a canyon. That's totally a smart idea. Kamui actually does know from his worlds that there is people down there.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Or you can, like, shout up, "It's fine, I'm not dead," once you get to the bottom.
Alright.
What?
I guess you must. Kamui orders you to jump down the Bottomless Canyon. You're on it! Nope. Cutscene. And here we go. There she goes, and flailing Kamui. Whoa! Yeah, I've seen this cutscene before. Yeah, whoa! Okay, I haven't seen this part of the cutscene before, actually. Yeah, they cut it off quite early. This is going on much longer than... Well, I mean, this is a Bottomless Canyon, after all. That's a pretty cool nod there. And we go into the grounds, just like the chapter title said. So, here we are. Welcome to the Invisible Kingdom. I'm pretty sure this is the Invisible Kingdom. And this time, I don't think Azura's going to ask why we're here. Azura's just going to say, this is the Invisible Kingdom, or something like that, I don't know. Yes, we are, but we're also in a parallel world, I think. Except, I think 3 seconds, Felicia's gonna fall right on top of you. 3, 2, 1... Okay, she's late.
Yes.
There she is, yeah. I really fully expected her to just, like, fall on top of Kamui or something there. Yeah, you would feel a bit queasy after falling that. Oh no, after I fell for hours! Definitely does. It looks like it's been pretty much totally destroyed. And... Okay, good, we found this out earlier. So yeah, I did refer to this as Valla before. Yeah, if you go and visit other people's My Castles, you will be spoiled on the name of this. So I got spoiled on this for quite a long time ago. But this is Valla, or in the Japanese version, Invisible Kingdom. Okay, that was pretty blunt. Azura, you could have said that back. That would have been really helpful if you said that back during female Kamui's brief tenure here. You could have said that.
Huh?
Let's go.
And of course, you can't say any more. My guess is that King Giant Ham, not a villain, or at least whatever possessed him, is from this place. Whoa! Looks like a cave. Oh no, this place looks like a... Oh no, I think I have a feeling what kind of map this is. That's bad. Yeah, we should be safe in this deep, dark cave. Okay, wow, you are explaining stuff pretty quickly. Yeah, I thought we wouldn't find this out until later. So, yeah, quick thing I want to say. I'm pretty sure that not pretty sure, okay, how do I put this? I already pretty much guessed that Anuncourse was behind everything. It was pretty obvious, given that, you know, King Giant Hand, not a villain, is the one who mentioned him repeatedly, and he's possessed by some kind of demon, and then, yeah. So, the throne of Valla is occupied by King Anuncourse. Yes, this land used to be peaceful, but then everything changed when King Anuncourse attacked. Anuncourse killed the king and took the throne for himself. And I have a pretty good idea of who the king was. Hint, hint, maybe Azura's father, hint, hint. I mean, it's completely obvious. Wow. Yes, he destroyed the entire kingdom for no reason at all. Gee, who does that remind you of, Kamui? Who does that remind you of?
I see.
Yeah, they're Nor and Hoshido. Well, we know that Garen is fighting, fighting for him. Garen serves Anuncourse, so yeah, we knew that, but he referred to Anuncourse as the Dust Dragon. I think Anuncourse is more than that. Yeah, subtle. So you King possessed, turning him into a giant slime demon, and making him act like a massive hammy villain and say, I want to invade Hoshido for no reason. Yeah, you call that subtle.
It can't be.
I really dread to think what Anuncourse is like when he's not being subtle, in that case. Yeah, let's totally defeat the guy who's probably a giant dragon god. Yeah, that'll work out for you at this point in the game. Unfortunately, Kamui, there's a problem.
No.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Anuncourse must have anticipated that somebody would do this, so he put a curse on this place. If you say the Invisible Kingdom, outside of the Invisible Kingdom, what happened to Azura on Birthright? You know, I wonder if that happened because this is a song from Valla, and I guess she sung it and that makes her disappear. That's what happened to her mother? Okay then, I didn't expect that. So that's how her mother died. We know that Arette was one of Garen's former wives, but I'm pretty sure Garen's not Azura's father.
Huh?
Truly.
Yep, I knew it! Oh, and you're gonna reveal that he's your father anyway, aren't you? So yeah, definitely Revelation is living up to its name, revealing a lot of things. So yeah, you were a princess of Valla? That was pretty obvious. Yeah, from the brief time we were here on Nor, yeah, it was pretty obvious you were. Also, yeah, blue hair, yellow eyes. Apparently those are important. Yep, I knew it.
No.
Ah.
No, you weren't, because you would die. That must be pretty horrible. Oh, you couldn't even tell anyone who your parents were, because it's just like... yeah, that would be pretty... Well, you could tell them it was a red, but you couldn't... Oh, more.
Azura.
Listen.
Yeah, because at this point, we're gonna go back to Hoshido and we're gonna be like, hey guys, there's a giant evil person who's responsible for this whole war, and dead. So, we have to avoid that at all costs. And hence the term unspeakable world. Yeah. Apparently there are some people in the fandom who wonder why they can't just write down stuff about Valla. I'm pretty sure the curse doesn't just
Yeah.
What's going on? I have to get door in the Hoshidan Army, Bottomless Canyon, and that's, yeah, gonna be a little hard. Not only that, but when Takumi fell in here, which we know from Birthright, he got possessed and tried to destroy all of Nor. So, that's also a problem. How do we avoid that happening? That's not good.
Understood.
And given the map. Oh! Wow! Different battle preparations theme. Is this the Revelations? Oh no. Oh, there's a berserker there. Sees, we have to fight him too. Oh, wow, a berserker. Okay, at least the enemies here actually have skills, but... Okay, I don't think they were called Vallites before. They were just called invaders. So now we know who they actually are. Ah, we now know they're the Vallite army. So before they were all just called invaders, but... Oh boy. It's a Fog of War chapter. That's terrible. Reminds me a lot of that Fog of War chapter with Elincia and stuff back in, back in Path of Radiance, but oh, we can't even see our attack ranges either. Yeah, this is bad. And well, really there's not much to do except fight.
Be careful.
Yep, we gotta tread carefully. And I guess we'll get a new map theme here. Interesting. So we have to be very, very careful here. Equip the Dragonstone just to go. Uh-oh! Oh! Well, that's interesting. Some paths are best not taken. That's a pretty clear metaphor. Pretty clear. This music's cool.
I can always count on you.
Yeah, that's completely new. That's an interesting song. Why can't I see there? I'm worried, actually. Oh, okay. So we revealed more of the map and more enemies spawn. We'll also have a an outlaw there. Oh, okay, this actually is the same music we heard back in Conquest Chapter 15.
We won't give up.
No, we will not, even though we can't speak of this world to anyone or else we will all die. Okay, how convenient that I leave you on exactly 1 HP. Hey, we can actually see the Tolton's cave. This is kind of interesting. Feels almost like an underwater cave, which, technically speaking, we kind of are underwater. And neither of you have any range weapons.
Ready for this?
As ready as she'll ever be. Okay, that's another one gone. And now we just need to let the enemies come to us. So I'm pretty sure that cavalry is not going to move. And Kamui just utterly demolishes this guy, yeah. Kamui's dragon form seems a little overpowered at this point in the game. But I'm okay with that, we only have 3 characters. Speaking of which, I get the feeling we might be meeting up with a certain someone soon. Oh, Felicia does nothing. That's not good.
We've got trouble.
And we've got trouble. I don't actually think that bad of a line though.
Here's one more.
Here's one more fail! Oh, okay, so she's still, well, that's thanks to the debuff, but she still damages them. We've got to keep moving here, but I really hope there aren't more... If the fact that there are just random paths that just send you back to the beginning would make... This makes this chapter very trial and error, and I don't think I'd really like that. Okay, let's just stick together, basically. We don't want anyone to fall behind. Also, Azura has a bronze lance here. You'd think she'd have a Naginata, but she has a bronze lance in this one. Okay, you gotta learn something. Oh wait, you learn something at level 10, don't you? Yeah, you do. So this isn't exactly like your average Fog of War map. Okay. I'm guessing the other path leads to pain and death. Okay, so each group kind of has almost like a mini-boss. Thank you, no seal defense. That's awesome. Guess I'm going to hear a lot of this music on this route. Or no, we might end up hearing some Hoshido and North themes, because I'm pretty sure we're only going to be in Valla for just 1 chapter here. So yeah, Felicia, big no-no being there. Okay, you're going for a debuff. That is a little scary, but at least I got my Dragonstone defense bonuses. Triple no damage! And I thought you'd be going for her. Wait, 4 times 2 and then 9. I don't think that'll be enough. At least we have Live to Serve.
Need a hand?
Yeah, it's not going to be enough. I'm at least glad that we actually have Azura at this point, because that definitely helps out, being able to double the productivity of one character when we have so
That
few.
went well.
Okay, so Felicia definitely gets a lot of experience at this point.
Yes.
And here's the problem, she's the only one who's hurt, so no Live to Serve there. That's interesting. With Weapon Triangle advantage, you actually have less of a chance of hitting, no doubt thanks to the speed boost of... You debuff magic, defense, and resistance. It would be cool to actually have Azura try and finish some of these enemies, but I'm not sure if she'd really be able to. Yeah, your defense, even with -3 weakened, your defense is still very good. I don't think any of those other enemies have long-range weapons, so I think Felicia could safely snipe one of them. Said I would like maybe Azura to get some experience here, but I don't think she can really, Okay. That, if Kamui misses this might be a problem.
I'll protect you.
Wow, that's actually pretty cool sounding.
I can help too.
And gone.
Yay.
Felicia's battle quotes before. And this means...
This is my chance.
But that doesn't mean Dragon Fang. Things are going to get painfully destroyed. Okay, no damage, but at least still a debuff. Speaking of debuffs, I'm so glad you don't have Seal Defense. That's amazing.
Over here.
Okay, back. I guess this is the most productive way to do this.
Ready for this?
Azura's a little behind, but I can always...
I'm gonna break you.
Wow, really? Okay, I don't think I've seen Felicia crit before. Well, I might have, but... that I'm gonna break you is kind of funny. I'm gonna break you like I break all the dishes.
Yeah.
Alternatively, I could intentionally let you attack Azura. I just realized Felicia's exposed and you're probably capable of doing a lot of damage to her, aren't you? So soon we'll need to start healing. Might 7, and she can probably survive it, but I don't know. And there could be more stuff down there, but... So how much does... A 10 and then the lance will do 11, so yeah. Come on, hit... Oh, you're gonna be a total coward. That's fine by me. More for Azura, except if she misses either one of these, I need to heal her. And sadly, she can't critical, because her critical quotes and animations are pretty awesome. And this looks like just a generic fort that doesn't look like it's in a cave at all. Nice job, animators. Okay, and now is the time to be very thankful for Live to Serve.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm so glad that I got that before going in here. And next, we're still debuffed. Oh, right, no, we're... Yes, we are still debuffed, only by 1. And we are no longer debuffed.
I can
We
always
must
count on you.
hasten slowly, as they say. Uh-oh. Okay, at least those are like check. So this area was totally pointless, except for experience. Okay then. At least we're going to come out of this chapter having a lot of experience on our major characters here. So yeah, this area was totally pointless except for experience. I kind of had a feeling that like that was the case. Yeah, don't want Felicia to lead the charge. That's probably a bad idea. Okay, what do we got here? We have Fighter, we have you, and we still got more paths. I like how all these maps kind of look like keys. Okay, we do have a bow, though. Yeah, so I could send Kamui a little further in. And why I get the feeling I'm going to hit him and Azura's A support really quick. And yeah, I guess Felicia's supportive skills come into effect here. Makes her a perfect early game support partner. I will admit, I kind of like the Avatar and Azura pairing. Wait, I actually said the wrong thing there. I was meant to say the Avatar and Felicia pairing. But I am pairing him with Azura in this run. And yes, I know there's a certain something on Revelation that makes it awkward. I totally know about that, just saying. I found out about that long before the game even came out, so... I'm still doing it, but I will explain why because of reasons. Yeah, you were going to do that, weren't you?
Shall we?
Thank you! Oh, I'm getting really lucky with dodge rates for some reason in this, Okay, this looks weird, but it will make sense shortly. I don't know why I'm getting so lucky with dodge rates, though. Okay, doing that and then having Azura finish, because I don't want Kamui to hog all the experience.
We can do this together.
Yes, you can.
We had no choice.
Yes, all these guys are pretty much completely mentally gone at this point. And now we have a choice of two paths again. Chests? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I thought you'd all drop chest keys. Okay, so clearly that is a warp, so we're not going there. So I need to be very... Okay, so there are a lot more enemies here. Sparring Song would be really helpful right about now, but we're not going to get that. We might even get ahead of this chapter, though, if Azura gets enough experience. You don't have defense seal. Okay, so... I mean, I'm glad that the major difficulty spike that was some of the later chapters of Conquest is gone, but I don't want this route to be too pathetic. I want it to be at least more of a challenge than Birthright. Okay, yeah, and newsflash, as we already... game. He is not even debuffed, and he is taking that much from them. So that is... yeah. Probably need to try and take out you. And then I need to Azura sing and then heal him.
This is my chance!
Whoa!
No, hey, Camu's a Sea of Dragonstone, so only a B rank in that ever matters for anything. We need to make sure we don't throw away these chest keys. I wonder what kind of items we'll be getting here.
Alright!
In fact, this makes me think, wonder if there are any optional chests in this chapter, and we're already 13 turns in. That is really saying something.
We won't give up.
Okay, so one of these archers needs to die now, and I can't double any of them. Perfect. At least I can severely weaken one of them. Or I could get Dragon Fang, which would be really awesome, but I doubt I will. Well, they're only doing 2 now. This does look kind of cool, though. It doesn't be dark if we can actually see the sky from in here. Or I guess only certain areas you can see the sky. Those are the only places that are lit up, I guess. Wait a minute, why are they doing less? That's weird. I'm actually not sure why they were doing more before. Okay, so let's see if we can... Yeah, I kind of need Kamui to take that one out. 12, yeah, that's not good. And you can't hurt that guy at all, can you? So, yeah. I hope I don't horribly regret this.
Ready for this?
Do you know why? But some of this music is... I don't know why, but I suddenly got this big FE7 feel. I don't know why, I just sort of did. Okay, finally you're getting strength. Okay, that's one chest key. Okay, I kind of have to get rid of this one with Toy. And I knew it! I knew that would miss. I just had a feeling. Which is going to cause problems, because this means if I don't hit that 61%, then somebody is probably going to die. Be it Azura or Felicia, but it will probably be Azura. Oh, that's an absolute pain. I wish I got 2 June Strikes here because I'm doubling, but I'm probably not going to.
I can help too.
Thank you, Kamui! Now Azura's gonna die. Unless she dodges.
We won't give up. Need a hand?
I was kind of...
Thank you.
Like, in some ways, maybe that was too big of a risk. I shouldn't have sent everyone in there, but in others, that was... Oh god, no! If Azura goes down, I lose both those chest keys and I lose 2 of the chests. Please dodge! Thank you. Why am I getting so lucky? I don't know why I'm getting so lucky, but I'll take it. I want to use one of these chest keys now, actually. In fact, you need to die immediately. That was way too close. How did I miss a 71 and then a 60 to... anyway. Okay, Kamui is getting pretty good here, though. I will admit his level ups have been pretty good. Okay, first chest. Rescue Staff! I was actually thinking of buying one of those, so now I know I don't have to. Just for movement efficiency, I'm going to go ahead and use this.
My apologies.
Other times when you could actually, often level up off using staffs like this. Yeah, kind of weird my character's being so low level, but I mean, we're almost all level 10, and this is only the first major chapter of this route. Though, then again, we're going to be ending up... Okay, so you can go... So if I go 1 space higher... Or, I can grab this chest... And we get a Men's Staff, which Felicia can use. She was the perfect one to do that. And before I sing, give him the last chest key. Those ferns are pretty nicely animated, though. And third chest is Armor Slayer. And, well, you're the only one who can use that, so you may as well take it. This is interesting, though, because why would they give you an Armor Slayer now? I'm suspicious because, yeah, that means there might be some stuff coming up. Some vaguely ominous stuff. And, okay, there's technically two paths here. I knew it! I knew it! However, we don't really need an Armor Slayer because Dragonstones are magical. We got 2 Cavaliers and another chest key. How close? Okay, we're getting... I think we're almost there, actually. There's only one path there. So I think we're getting close. Definitely getting very close. Probably should have healed Azura, but oh well. Yeah, this is why we don't need an Armor Slayer. So yeah, you're fine if you accidentally lose one of those chest keys and don't open that one. I was worried they'd make like a part of the chapter unwinnable
It's over.
if you lost the key to get that Armor Slayer, but it's like not, which is good. Can we head straight to that fort? I've just noticed that I have actually not used guard stance very much at all yet. Huh. Wow, neither of you can actually go past that fort. That's interesting. Okay, so we can get in a little closer. And the chest totally disappears from the battle screen. Yeah, wow, Azura's almost level 10 already. And I guess, yeah, we can heal you while still giving Kamui support. Though I'm pretty sure Felicia's support attacks are not going to be useful here. They'll still debuff, though. Or Kamui will just one-shot them before she even gets a chance to use her support attacks that are still not going to do any damage, but again, the debuff is still useful. And that's one down.
I did it!
Kamui is level 12 already. Last time, Conquest, Kamui did... That was the earliest Kamui promotion, and she didn't get to level 20 until chapter 15. Oh, this is technically 7, but still, we're getting kind of close, actually.
That went well.
I have noticed, though, the drop-off in experience if your level is considerably higher than the enemies is... Let's just convoy that. Is much greater than it was in earlier games. Like, when I was grinding up for supports on the... No one can even use that steel sword. When I was grinding up for supports on the Birthright route, I was noticing that even with, like, promoted enemies that are only about 3 or 4 levels lower, they'd still only give about 1 experience, which was interesting. Yeah, I think I know what's coming. Unless there's another room between us and them. Thankfully, that guy's staying still. And...
Huh?
Oh! Hi there, Gunter! We're totally not going to use you because you're a waste of experience. Yeah! You're back! That's awesome! Yeah, of course you're alive! We know you're not really dead at this point.
Course.
Yeah, falling down the Bottomless Canyon, of course you'd be here with us. Yeah, now's the time to fight off some enemies. So we have a new character. I had a feeling Gunter would be lower level than he did on Conquest, but yeah, wow, those stats are pretty atrocious. But he does make for a really good support partner. Albeit one who's a total waste of experience. I was wondering if there'd be another area just before the next one, and what's down there? Maybe I should send Gunter down as my scapegoat. Gunter, I order you to go in there. Yep, I knew it, warp point. I'm not surprised. Not at all. 22 turns. And it seems like it's very, like, not really that possible to do this chapter quickly. And this chapter isn't technically a Fog of War map either. It's just a map that reveals more of itself as you... Yato is pretty much better than the Steel Sword anyway, so I don't know why... Gunter could use that, though. That's probably why you have it, I guess. Speaking of Gunter, I'm not going to be using him at this point. He does... I do admit, he does make for a very good pair-up partner, though. Not S support, though. Apparently, a lot of hardcore Conquest players actually quite like S supporting female avatar Gunter because he gives really good bonuses, but ugh. Like, okay, at this point, I've read a few of the Norian and Hoshiden sibling S supports, but
I can help.
I have honestly,
That went well.
looked up Kamui and Gunter supports. I went down to the A support, I read that one. I couldn't even bring myself to even look at the S. Like, I just felt sick even thinking about it, so, yeah. I do feel like there are a few relationships in this game that really should have been restricted to being platonic. That is definitely one of them. Now, I wonder if... Well, I guess Kamui is my best option here. I could bring Gunter in closer, though. I'm also annoyed that Gunter's one of the only people who gets a unique palette as a Great Knight. I think Perry might as well, but other than that, it's really only Gunter. I thought you'd be double-upping. That's totally a verb. Yeah, the 57 hits, but the 70 doesn't. That's logic. I guess we could actually get another, probably level for Azura, actually.
Farewell.
Only a few more left. And she's not quite level 9, oh well. Actually, she might with us a... Still 10 damage. Well, let's go ahead and try this anyway.
We can do this.
I just realized I don't think the boss is a ranged weapon, so you could technically just beat up on him with Felicia if Felicia can hurt him, which I don't think she can, actually. And yeah, I did that mostly to push Azura over the edge there. 11 defense, plus 2 from the fort, so... Yeah, Felicia's not strong enough to actually hurt him, which is annoying. And unfortunately, I have to use Kamui or Gunter here, and Kamui is the lesser of two evils when it comes to over-level people getting experience. And another vulnerary! I probably shouldn't have bought a bunch of those, but oh well. Just realized Gunter only has a lance, so he's probably not going to do much of a job of... Actually, you have a pretty decent critical rate on you. I didn't really realize that before, but that is actually quite scary. I can hit you with some dual strikes, though.
We've got this.
And no boss quotes.
I can help too.
Me Valla Berserker. Me smash puny Kamui face. Me know you like faces, so me smash face. Ho ho ho. Me steal your catchphrase.
That's probably something along the lines of how I expect him to sound. And I do more thanks to the debuffing. So I guess you can theoretically just wail on him with wail on him from a distance with Felicia like this. You know what? I really... I know this feels bad, but yeah. This is kind of boss abuse, but... Let's just keep this up for a little bit, because I kind of want Felicia to get a little over.
Let me try.
Could technically abuse this guy for quite a bit, but... Boss abuse in most Fire Emblems, but...
Ready for this?
In one that has off-camera... Well, not
This is my
off-camera.
chance.
I won't mess this up.
No you didn't! Kamui messed it up, but you won't, and you did exactly as much damage as he would have, so you showed him how not to mess up.
death.
Okay, so Felicia's looking pretty good at this point. Technically, one of these two should get the final blow because they need experience more. Actually, I wonder. I think I could probably get Azura's voice a piece here. So I'm actually going to hold off for a little. She does 4 times 2. However, the guy kills her, so let's just debuff a little bit more. I like Felicia's crit rate, though.
I can help too.
Yes, you actually did help 2 this time. Thank you, Kamui. Okay, so 16, and I do 15 with the Yato. Again, the problem here is that if Azura misses, she dies, and that's not good. But I could try this.
It'll be fine.
I was thinking Kamui was going to Dragon Fang there, actually. Ow! Yeah, oh, and hey, and Kamui already leveled up anyway, so...
This is...
Yeah! You're... You know what? Just for the moment... You can't actually use that, okay. I was looking at the wrong rank there. It's your lance that D, not swords. Oh well. This should hopefully be enough to do it.
Reminds me of the old days.
Interesting. And yes.
You may pity me, but my invisible comrades will avenge me. All hail Anonkor!
Oh,
And there, that is in... Oh, did I say voice of peace? No, I meant inspiring song. Oh, and it's C, so I'm wasting another turn, but oh well. Let's just heal Kamui and be done with it.
Thank you.
So, we've got some pretty good level, and you know what? Just so good to actually get a chance to do something in this chapter, C's. So that was a lot of turns, but that wasn't too bad of a chapter overall. I kind of like it actually, like it's one of these nice, like, very few character maps, but it's just quite, almost calm. How just sort of short and like, you just lure the enemies to you and hard for me to describe, but I like this one.
Of course. My.
that's,
No.
I am Azura.
No.
No.
Now.
Truly.
I don't know why, I still like that name, so yeah, nice reference.
But,
Yeah.
Of course.
Thank you.
No.
I almost forgot that Hans and Iago are still alive again! That's gonna cause lots of problems for us.
Oh.
Yeah, this was never actually brought up on Birthright or Conquest, but Hans claimed he was following King Garen's orders when he... I'm surprised that Kamui didn't bring this up on any of the others.
Huh?
Well, it might be because he's actually not Garen, but King Giant Hand not a villain and is actually an evil slime monster. Dragon's blood? Huh. Oh, so you had a wife and child. Well, looks like the Kamui and Gunter pairing got even more awkward.
Leave now.
They look... I can sense a hint of blue... Okay, you know what? I'm guessing this is a rat. I think this might actually be a rat. That blue hair.
Me.
A Major Valla. No, I think you're actually a rat. Or not. I don't know. So we're actually getting a Commander of Valla introduced to us. That's interesting. Most likely we'll be fighting you later. But yeah, I wonder if that is a rat. It could be. I mean, that blue hair looks similar to Azura's. Unless she's just another member of Valla royalty. Yep, not time to fight her yet, and I'm guessing... save screen? Or not? And, okay, no wasting time jumping down the canyon, we're all the way back here. Did you bring back any crystal balls to show the Norian siblings that Garen is actually King Giant Hand, not a villain? Because showing them that earlier might actually help. Yeah... Azura. Right, I mean, I've heard of answering a question with a question, but you're answering a question with a bizarre riddle.
Huh?
Okay, then. So, that means when Hoshidor becomes Nor, when Nor becomes Hoshidor? Aha! I know what it means! It means we have to reclass all the people from Nor into Hoshidon classes, and all the people in Hoshidon into Norian classes. And when that happens, then the door will appear, and then we go and fight as Master Xehanort, because Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. Yeah. Oh. That so Hoshidor becomes always at night, and Nor will always be in daylight. And of course it happens a few months from now, that's totally convenient. Like that one thing in The Hobbit where it's like, oh, these moon runes, we can't read this map without this specific moon that shows on the night, and it just happens that moon is on that night. Plot convenience, prophecies, and things like that.
Truly. So, in a few months, we won't be able to get back there. We'd very quickly stop the war, raise allies, jump back down there, beat an Uncos, before a few months are over. No pressure.
I see.
That's gonna be quite difficult, Kamui. Yeah, definitely. And A+ support each other, things are gonna get awesome.
What's that?
Azura, you
did remember to bring a crystal ball, right?
Well,
Yeah, but can we convince them? Have to find out somehow, but you know what? I didn't realize something. King Giant Ham not a villain. I'm sure he's from Valla, that thing possessing Garen. Perhaps we can get the truth out of him. Really, want to stop the war, but if we could maybe beat him up enough till he finally yells out, "Yeah, it's true, an Uncos is controlling me and I'm behind everything," then that would help. Yeah, I would probably be a little more accepting, seeing as they're, not ruled over by someone possessed by something from Valla. I doubt this is going to go as well as you think, Azura. Anyway, next time we try and convince Hoshidor, which is probably not going to end well. See you then.
Quick final note about this chapter. I may have actually missed some things in it. From what I've read after having completed the chapter from the first time, it seems there are actually 2 different paths to Gunther's room, and both of them contain chests. If you want all the chests, you have to explore both of them. Now, I got 4 chests here. I want to say there's 6, I'm not sure, but I may have missed a few things. Hopefully nothing too major, though. So yeah, before anyone goes, "Oh, you missed something" in the comments, I am aware of this.